Hello everyone and welcome to this live stream about 2020 and what it will bring in for the twin flames. Now, I'm going to do this month by month the way I've done the horoscopes and I'm really excited. I'm going to use a few decks of cards so we'll see how we go. So I'm going to use the Love for All Seasons cards. I'm going to use the Guardian Angel Oracle. I'm going to use the Archangel Metatron cards, the Tarot Lux, the Grand Tarot Lux cards, and the Gilded Tarot to see what's going on. Hi to everyone who's tuning in for me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a twin flame overview of 2020 month by month. So I'm going to put the months out now. I've got them all here. So I've got January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. So what I'm going to do first of all, I'm going to shuffle the tarot, get some tarot down, and then we're going to go through it month by month. Hey everyone, I'm just going to give you all a shout out. We've got Ava, Ash, Nikki, Yara, Brittany in the house, Sue, Mina, Jenny, Taz. Welcome everyone. Nadia's here. Stay high vibes, welcome. Drew's in the house. Hey Drew, was thinking about you earlier. Hope you're having an amazing 2020. Ryan and I are here. Hey Ryan, welcome. Beth's in the house. So let's do this then. Hey Liv, happy new year. Welcome honey, hope it's treating you well so far. Wiping the slate clean. So this is an overview then. I better should I timestamp them? No, I'm not. The angel's saying don't worry about timestamping them because it's going to be month by month anyway. So let's go on then. Okay, the angel's saying timestamp it. I need to timestamp it, okay? Let's go. Let me write this down, okay? Hang on a second. So we've got January, Feb, March, April, May. See, this is me not being organised before I started the stream. August, September, October, November, December. Right, let's go then, okay? Thank you, angels, for guiding me to guide the twin flames month by month for 2020. What does it hold? What do we need to know about January, please, angels? Thank you. What do we need to know about February? Thank you. About March? Thank you. Yeah, they want me to do 2 for March. Card April. Wow, look at that. Wow, I've just seen what that card is. May. Thank you. Card for June, please, angels. Card for June, it's sticking out. 2 there for June. July. There you go. See how they jump out. Card for August, please, angels. August. Thank you. Card for September. Card for September, there it is. 2 coming out for September. October, wow, look at that for October. Card for November, wow, look how I'm jumping out. And a card for December. There we go. December, lovely. Now I'm going to do the same again with the Tarot Grand Lux deck. Card for January, please, angels. Thank you. 2 coming out. Card for February. There it is. 2. Card for March. Wow, look at that. 2 coming out for March. Wow, let me put them back. Card for April. Wow. On the floor. On the floor. April's going to be a power month. I've just seen a couple of cards there. May. Wow, look at that. Jumping out the deck. There's one right over here on the floor for May. There we go. We've got June. Wow, I just had a sneaky look. I shouldn't have done that really then, should I? But I'm too excited. This is exciting. What's going on? We're on July. July, please, angels. Thank you. August. Wow. Jumping out the deck they are. September. Thank you. October. Thank you. November. There we go. 2 for November. And December. The reason I'm doing this, guys, is because I want you to see it's authentic, okay? I mean, you guys know when I do a pick a pile, if I shuffle them, I don't even look at the cards. I just get on and do it. But I wanted to do this with you, you know? So we're going to do the next ones. We've got January. Thank you. February, please, angels. Thank you. March. Thank you. April. Wow. May. Oh, wow, is that one and that one. Okay, I'm putting these ones back in. That one, okay, they're saying that one for June. July. Card for August. Wow, August all over the other side of the room there. August. This is exciting, isn't it? September, look at that. 4 cards just jumped out. October, there we go for October. November and December. That's what they were. Okay, another one for December. There we go. And the Robin as well. I don't know why I've just said that, but that's what come out. Whew. Yeah, okay, I'm going to carry on with these cards. You ready? January. Let's get all the cards done, the angels are saying. February, what do we need to know? Thank you, thank you. March, what do we need to know? April, what's going on in April then? May, can we have card for May, please, angels? Thank you. Can we have cards for June? Cards for July. Wow, did you see that then? 3 cards jumped out. Wow. That's July. August. Thank you. How many? 3. Wow. September. The entire deck's coming out here. September, October, November, and December, please, angels. Oh, December. There we go. Straight out the deck. Lovely. Now, I'm going to do these as well, and then we're done, okay? I may use an overview card off another deck. I'll see what they guide me to do. So, January, please, angels. January. It's gone back in, okay? Oh, okay. They're asking me to do it differently. So, them are the cards I need. What I'm going to do, I'm going to shuffle these as we go. And I'm going to do an overview first of all using these cards as well. Welcome to everyone who's in live. I'm doing month by month twin flames. Just got on, is it a general? This is a general twin flame reading for all twin flames month by month. So if you're a twin flame, this reading applies to you. It's month by month what you can expect, okay? Whether you're masculine, feminine, it makes no difference. This is what's coming in. So angels, thank you. What's the overview then? There we go. 2 cards out straight away. What's the overview, please, angels, for 2020? Now, the angels have told me the overview for 2020 for twin flames is this: self-love. And, you know, you could say that that's for everybody anyway, self-love, you know, because loving yourself is the key to everything. So self-love is the key to this journey. So, wow, look at this, amazing. The overview for the year is daydream. So that means dream about what you want. When your thoughts go, where do they go? Make sure you're thinking about what you want to bring in. You're daydreaming about the future. You're visualizing the future. You know, the angels are saying as well how, you know, it's really important that we do things like vision boards and creative thinking. Things that help us to visualize what we want. So, you know, anything that helps you to daydream, to visualize, to connect on the 5D, that's going to be what most of this year will be all about. About connecting, feeling, daydreaming, knowing who you are. And I'm going to read you what it says. It says you will more easily, hang on, let me use the magnifying glass. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you're watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. So it's going to be a creative month for twin flames. It's going to be a month for bringing in what you want. A year of that as well. I feel this is also connected with now in January. So stand strong. Wow, look at this. Are you ready for this? We've got, what's the overview of 2020? We've got the promise. What's the promise? The promise of communication. The promise of union. So you've got the promise of things moving forward. That's so beautiful. Let love blossom. Things are moving to a new level. So especially connected with communication as a closing throat chakra. It's the promise of communication more than anything else. So trust that your masculine will, communicate to you what needs to be said this year. And we've got the sunlight. So again, it's about rejuvenation. It says, don't work so hard that you forget to have fun. So it's a year of loving yourself, playing, keeping it light-hearted, not taking life too seriously, enjoying the journey, understanding the journey, So it's going to be a year of waking up and realising things and realising that it's more than just a love affair. It's about soul growth, learning, appreciation, unconditional love, respect, self-love, growth, worth, all these things, becoming your greatest version. And that's what 2020 is all about. And that's why we're starting it off with this New Year, New Me series, So here we go then. Let's get into it month by month. Are you ready? January, okay? January, 10:55 for January. We've got, what's going on in January then? Wow. Okay, so there's going to be a mixed bag then going on in January. So there could be some sleepless nights and worry. Now remember, this is about divine feminines and divine masculines. So, this could apply to you as a divine feminine, or it could apply to your masculine as a divine masculine. You take what part of this message resonates with you. But they show me sleepless nights and worry, thinking about things, gripping fear. I feel this is connected with the masculines. This is what they are going through this month. Why do I think that? Because we've got the judgment card. So obviously they're worried about if people are going to judge them, if they make decisions to change what they're doing. So there's a lot of judgment around them right now. The thing is with the masculines, they feel that they are judged on the 3D realm. So they feel that they are judged by others, by family, by friends, by society. They really care about what goes on out there in the 3D reality, whereas feminines aren't that bothered because you're more spiritual, you see. So I feel the masculines are going to be worrying about judgment, and they're going to be worrying about what people think. And this is going to be happening throughout January because the seal of freedom's coming off the door, which is already off the door, but things are moving forward. So this is the energy they're feeling. Now, I've also got a really bad headache today, and it's very rare that I get headaches. And I feel that this is tuning in with the energy of the masculines as the day's gone on. So, the worry and the fear, it's going to be quite strong this month, for the masculines in January, because they're feeling all these emotions. So if any of you are having any head pressure, any headaches or anything like that, you're connecting with this energy. So, a few feminines, you're going to be having the sleepless nights because you're going to be tuning in with the masculines. But I feel it's more the masculines who are going through this right now because they're fearing being judged, whereas feminines, you're standing in power. You're starting to smile. You're standing in strength, you're defending yourself a little bit, but you're ready for what's to come. Your third eye is opening. And I feel Archangel Michael guiding you. You're feeling protected. You're feeling strong. You're ready for what's to come. So feminines, your energy is very different than the masculines right now. And it's showing that there. So if any of you are having any sleepless nights or worry, then breathe, release, let go, and know that more than likely you're connecting with the masculine's energy of fearing judgment. So you have to stand in your power and trust in who you are. We've got blessings and thanks, abundant universe. So it's an abundant universe. Know that. We're going into January. Well, we're in January now. And the thing is, when you're in January, you can feel a bit worried about things because maybe you've overindulged at Christmas, you've spent too much money, maybe you've eaten too much and you're feeling, I mean, I know I certainly am. I've eaten way too much chocolate, So I'm starting to think about how I can improve what I'm eating right now, which makes sense because, it's showing that there. So even though this card's about there being an abundant universe, I feel it's about people needing to change what they've been doing, you know, to bring in better health. That obviously increases better wealth, it brings in more abundance, everything. So, abundance coming in, you know, and knowing that it is an abundant universe, that even if, you know, you've got in a bit of money trouble over Christmas, it can easily be sorted out with wealth mentality. And this may not be connected with you, it may be your twin, because you know, I feel a lot of the masculines are worrying about money this month. You know, there's fears there going on, there's changes they need to make, but also they will be thinking about their health. So a month of health, and it makes sense in January because January is the month where, you know, we have New Year resolutions. We start trying to get healthier. You know, a lot of people think, oh, I'll start the gym. You know, all these things happen. And, you know, you start to look after your body a bit more. Because really, you know, the more spiritual you become, the more you realize that the body is a temple. You know, and it really is. Like, you know, when you're young, you don't really think about it. You abuse your body, you drink alcohol, you eat whatever you want, you do all these things. But the older you get, the more spiritual you get, you realize, wow, well, you know, your body is actually a temple and it's the only one you've got. So you need to learn to love it for one, and you need to respect it by putting magical things in there. So again, a month of healing the body, healing the mind, and trusting in what's to come. So, you know, the masculines, there's a little sleepless nights, worry, things like that going on. So, yes, it's connected with judgment, but I also feel they're going through things in the physical body. Now, there's comfort all around. So, in January, whatever is happening, just know that you've got the comfort of heaven around you. So if you go through any trigger moments, if you go through any worry, any doubt, any fear, any of these things, you know, you've got this power with you at all times, which is the power of heaven. And it's how you perceive things that makes a difference. So if you say, okay, you know, I have plenty of everything, I am safe, I can change my life, everything is happening for a reason, it's all magical, everything is a blessing, everything is how it's supposed to be, you feel safe, you know. If you start worrying about everything, you go into fear energy. That's what the masculines are doing right now. You don't need to be in that energy, you know, feminines, because it drags you down. And that's why the pressure is here. They're giving me head pressure in this area, you know, hot heat, you know, feeling like someone's pressing on the head. And this is connected with the way the masculines are feeling right now. You know, this energy. That's why I've been picking up on it, because the angels always show me how they are feeling and what they're going through. And it's a muzzy feeling. But it's also connected with ascension symptoms. So there's a lot going on right now. Ascension symptoms, moving up, higher vibrations, changes, you know. This is going to be a year of ascension, not only for twin flames, but for a lot of people in the world. So, you know, there's going to be a lot of this going on, and you're going to feel this. You may have highs and lows, ups and downs. You may have physical symptoms. You may feel like you need to align your chakras, that you need to take time out for you. So let's shuffle some of these then. What do we need to know for January, angels? Friendship's important. So the angels want you to work on the friendships that you've got in your 3D reality, because this will help you to release fear, the saying, spending time with people, and we're doing that now. You know, we're family on this channel, and the reason I love doing lives is because we all come together and talk and help each other. That's what you're doing in the chat right now. You know, you're building friendships, you're building a tribe, you know, a family, a community. So I love this, you know, that you're spending time with each other. It builds you up, it boosts your power. And spending time with people, actual real people on the 3D that get you, you know. And there may not be many, you may just have a handful or one or two. That's best. You know, you don't want 20, 30 people, because it causes problems. That's why I don't go on, you know, Facebook, because I call it fake book, okay? You know, everyone thinks they're your friends when really they don't even speak to you in the street. So you have to kind of reevaluate things. So a lot of friendships are going to be reevaluated as well in January, reevaluation going on. Thinking about who's real in your life and who isn't. And, let's be honest, we've got more family here on this channel than we have in real life. With friendships and, people who are fake or people who want something for you, or there's a lot of that going on. And the masculines are dealing with this as well because, the masculines tend to get distracted by other people. And this isn't just like other people like, females or males or, someone they're having romantic feelings for. That's not what I'm talking about. It's like friendships, people that distract them off the path. People that want to, take them out on drinking alcohol or do gaming with them or whatever is going on with them. They get distracted by people and they listen to other people when they should be listening to themselves. So friendships are changing. There's a lot of change going on. And, we've also got rejuvenation. So it's showing that there, it's showing rejuvenation, butterflies, transformation, changes. There's a lot going on. So, transformation, major changes coming in, amazing things here. And I'm going to pull one of these as well. For January, angels, thank you. We've got Cupid, wow. So remember, it is a journey of love. And that the angels are watching over you. The Cupids have got this, that the romance angels are watching over the whole journey. So there is love there. So even though on the 3D there's a lot going on after Christmas time and in the New Year period and all these things, the love is still real. So it's showing you that there, that no matter what, the love is still real. So trust in this love. So January, an interesting month, a month of changes coming in, but exciting stuff as well. So that's January. So let me put the cards away. Okay, I don't want to get in a mess with these cards. Let's put the cards away here. Right then, we're going into February at 22:05. 22:05 for February. I'm excited. Let's see what's going on, okay? Well, February, the masculines are going to be in their power. They're going to be in their power. Why? Because they're going within. So they're going to be searching for things. And I love this for mirrored energy. Look at this. We've got the King of Wands twice coming up. So the masculines are going to start to stand in their power in February. They're going to start to be loyal in February, loyal to their divine feminine, which is you. So they're going to start to see the truth. They're going to start finding the information, the answers, deciding what to do. And that's because they're going to go within and find all the answers. Now, this also means, feminines, that you're going to be doing some inner work as well, some healing, working on you, going within, finding answers yourself. And I feel for feminines, it's going to be more about finding your spiritual gifts. You're going to go inside more. You're going to reflect more. You're going to be tuning in with Archangel Raziel, the psychic angel, who's like the Merlin of heaven. So he's going to be opening you up in February to your psychic gifts and insights. So you're going to be feeling things. You're going to be feeling things more than ever. Your sensitive side's going to come out. You're going to be feeling stronger, more powerful. So for some of you, this will be your time to shine when you decide, right then, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to set up a YouTube channel. I'm going to start doing readings. I'm going to start Reiki. Whatever you've been thinking of doing, February is going to be a great month of change for you to do that. And, while your masculine's working on self, going within, finding who they are, you're going to become stronger by realizing what works for you. We've got leadership, answer the call. So for some of you, you're going to receive communication. You have to answer that call. You have to be ready because something's coming. Now, remember, in February, it's also Valentine's Day. So some of you will receive communication. Now, remember, this isn't for everyone. You know, you can't hold me liable here and say, wow, in March, well, I didn't have any communication. Everything can change depending on free will, depending on circumstances. But as it stands now, the angels are showing you, if you do you and work on you, the magic that can and will come in. So for some of you, you're going to have to answer the call. You know, you're going to be thinking, right, well, I'm just going to let it be now and allow the universe to look after this. And then you may have unexpected communication in February. It's showing you that you need to be a leader in February. And this is what I'm feeling for the feminines here. You know, being a leader, taking control, answering that call. The call is coming for you to work on your higher self, to work on your soul path. And you're going to be guided what to do because you're going within to find out all the answers, you know. So you're going to be guided what to do to become a great leader, to answer the call. And do you know what the angels are showing me? They're showing me when this door opens on the 25th of January, the masculines are ready. They're getting ready. They're at the bottom of the staircase now. You know, it's not like this doorway is going to open and they're going to all come rushing towards the feminines. There's still an ongoing process. It's steady progress. There's going to be a stairway in front of them. So they've still got an uphill battle because they're still walking up the stairs. But the stairs will lead to you. So they're ready. You know, they're getting ready. They're ascending. They're following the light. They're taking action. They're becoming a leader. So I feel this is feminines and masculines both becoming a leader, but in different ways. So feminines, you're going to be taking the lead in your life. Instead of just waiting around, you know, and thinking, oh, you know, I'm missing my twin. What's the twin doing? You know, what's my divine masculine up to today? Instead, you're going to wake up and be excited for your purpose. You're going to think, right, what do I need to do for me today? What's coming next then? What do I need to work on? What are my goals and dreams right now? You know, your first thought won't be about your twin. It'll be about you and your life purpose because that's your mission. So the angels are showing you that you're ready, you know, that you're ready for what's to come. And we've got nurturing energy coming as well in February. And look at this, I've got angel bumps, communication. So what the angels are saying to you is communication coming in for some of you in February where you'll need to answer the call. For others, you're going to receive communication through music. But the way to do this is by nurturing you. So February is going to be a month of nurturing, a month of looking after you, a month of trusting in who you are, a month of knowing that this isn't a lovely, beautiful universe that's got your back and it's nurturing you, you know, that things are happening this way for a reason. If anything's delayed, you're being protected. You've got work to do, you're working on you. And that you can change your thoughts and feelings anytime you like. So it feels like Archangel Raphael is really going to be around you, nurturing you throughout February. And I'm also feeling as well Mother Mary around you. You know, all the calming angels like Archangel Honiel. So what do we need to know for February? There we go. Wow. We've got the dance card. So this is about dancing, releasing, letting go, raising your vibration, trusting who you are. Embrace life and live it to the full. You are sent many blessings. So there's going to be blessings showered upon you in February. And I feel that February, it's a real month for the feminines to shine, you know. Whereas in January, it was kind of like all about the masculines. In February, it feels like it's all about the feminines. You know, all I really want to say about the masculines is they're getting ready in February, you know. They're finding answers, they're going within, they're communicating with the feminine through music. You know, some will be reaching out to the feminines. But this is more about the feminines taking control, becoming at one with life, becoming powerful, becoming stronger. So let's do one of these cards as well for feminines. Well, so for feminines, but for the journey in February, there we go. Yeah, the same for feminines. It's about creative project. So it's about creative power that leads you to work on your creative projects. So I'm really feeling in February That feminines, you're going to be working on your spiritual goals, your dreams, what you want to do spiritually. It's all coming out here. So the more creative you are, the more you follow your passions, the better things will be. So it's showing blessings coming in here. And again, they show me the harp there for music, connecting with music, dancing to music. The more you connect with your inner child and shine, the better you'll be. And what you have to remember is this. Everything happens for a reason. So if you guys are starting to do the New Year, New Me series, that'll be like 25 or so days of working on yourself. So by the time you go into February, you're going to be feeling amazing anyway, because you're nurturing you anyway. You've been working on self-love. You've been communicating with your inner child and working on you, which makes you a leader anyway. So you'll be ready to answer the call. You'll be ready for what's to come, even if you have to go within a little bit to find things out. But trust that in February, the masculines are going to be finding themselves. So a lot of power coming in February, a lot of power, strength, seeing the masculines for who they are, which means, you're not going to be looking at them in a negative way. You're going to be looking at all the positives that are happening. So February, a beautiful month of working on self-love and finding your spiritual gifts. Amazing. Wow. March 3105. Let's have a look at March then. I'm excited. March. Wow. Okay. Well, I have to keep it real. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to tell you how it is, In March, we've got delays, okay? But wait till you see what's coming in April, because I've seen a few of the cards falling out. So there's delays in March. Why? Because of fear. So fear is once again going to create delays. But remember, any delays are necessary. They're necessary to move things forward. Delays are necessary for protection. Delays are necessary for soul growth. They're necessary. So if you start finding that during March you're getting frustrated, impatient, angry, you have to go within and understand why you're reacting in that way. Why? What's making you feel that way? Is it because you don't feel satisfied with yourself or with what you've got in your life? Is it because you want it now? You have to realize that happiness is an inside job. So you have to trust in you and the way that the journey is panning out. So trust in that. And any fears, you have to work through them. So it's not about ignoring fear when it comes in. It's about working through fear, breathing, knowing that it's false experiences that appear to be real, knowing that it's illusion. It's about learning that fear is illusion, and in spiritual truth that you are safe in the moment and all is well. So I feel both feminines and masculines going through fear because things may be a bit delayed in March. So the masculines will be a bit scared. They'll be facing the fears, wondering what to do. But feminines, you may be getting impatient in March. So you may be in March thinking, well, I thought it was going to happen by now. This door's open, what's going on? And if you're in that position, if you're one of the divine feminines who perhaps hasn't heard anything and it's in March and you're starting to doubt the journey, you've got to kind of give yourself a little bit of a shake and say, well, time is illusion. What am I learning from this right now? What am I learning? I'm learning to go within and believe and trust and have faith. I'm learning patience. I'm learning strength. I'm learning to focus on me. I'm looking after my goals and my dreams and my intentions. And this is what the angels want you to know. So in March, any delays are going to be caused by fear, and fear is illusion, which means that when you let go of that and you know that you are safe, then delays just automatically go away, because delays are there for a reason. They are not blocks, they are not obstacles, they are protection. And it's happening while something else can fall into place. And what I always say with this is, delays, any delays that happen, something's been lined up for you. Okay? What if it happened too quickly and then it went pear-shaped because it wasn't ready? You know, you can't force it to happen before it's ready to happen. Otherwise, you'll mess it up. So you have to understand that there's things going on behind the surface, you know, that is lining everything up for you. And I feel it's because they're showing me this. See, we've got 2 pages coming out. We've got the Page of Cups and Page of Wands. And I'm feeling this as the masculines in March. So in March, the masculines, they're feeling vulnerable. You know, vulnerable, boy-like, immature. So there's immaturity in the masculine spiritual journey coming back in because of the fear. You know, the fear makes them act like kids, like children. When the masculines ghost you, ignore you and block you, and I'm not saying that's what they're going to do at all, but when they do that, they're like little children, you know. What they do is they go and hide in the room, or they put like a sheet over their head, like a ghost, and they hide. They don't want to face things. They're afraid. So that's how they deal with it, you know, because it makes them vulnerable. You make them vulnerable. So I feel in March, the masculines are going to be feeling vulnerable because they're overwhelmed with their emotion and they want to come forward to you. You know, they want to communicate with you. They want to tell you how they feel, but they may be running away a little bit. You know, like in Monty Python, the Holy Grail, run away, you know. So if your masculine runs away a little bit in March, don't see it as a bad thing. Don't take it personally. Understand that they are working on fear and that the delays are necessary right now. So trust in that, okay? We've got, wow, I've got angel bumps. Look at this. Purity and innocence. Well, there it is. Exactly what I've just said. Purity and innocence. The masculines are going to be feeling innocent, vulnerable, you know, scared. Because you make them feel the way they've never felt and it makes them feel scared. They feel innocent. They don't understand. So they act like children. So purity and innocence. And they show me the diamond there as well. Feminines, this is about you realising that you are a rare diamond. So please, in March, do not take anything personally. Nothing, okay? Because you're the diamond. You're a diamond. Why wouldn't your masculine want you? You are a rare diamond. You are magical. And this is what we're going to be learning in the New Year, New Me series because you are magical. So trust in this. It's about you knowing your power, that you are a diamond. You're not a piece of coal. You find coal everywhere. You know, you don't find diamonds very often, but you're one. So you have to understand that. And the way that I show it is this, okay? Imagine that there's all these people in the world, okay? Imagine, oh, she says dropping them on the floor. Let me pick them back up, okay? Imagine there's all these people in the world, and then you've got one different. That's you. In a sea of the same, you are a diamond. Okay, the angels want you to know that you are unique and different. For your masculine, there is only you. So you have to realise that. It doesn't matter how many people they're out there talking to, they're in a sea of the same. There's only you. Like Cinderella, you know. The prince is looking for Cinderella because she's the only one that will fit into that glass slipper. And that's the same here. So you have to trust in that. So look for the joy in the situation. Celebrate. Enjoy things. Enjoy life. So there's going to be a lot to celebrate in March. There's going to be joy around celebrations. You know, maybe some of you've got birthdays. Maybe there's things coming up to celebrate, you know, parties. The angel's saying just enjoy it, no matter what the outside circumstances. And look what we've got again. We've got dance again. So February and March is going to be about dancing. And this card's trying to come out here, okay? And two cards, we've got melody and we've got kiss. So the angels are saying that go with the melody of life in March. You know, trust that your masculines are singing you a melody. You know, some of you may kiss your masculines in March. And it's showing that there. You know, you've got melody, kissing, there's romance around in March as well. So some of you will have what you want with your masculine in March, others won't. There'll be delays again. The journeys are all different. So you have to understand that whatever comes in for you in March, that you are divinely protected. But with your masculine, you have to understand that he has to work this out for himself. You know, he has to find this out for himself. He has to become the emperor that you need him to be himself. You can't make it happen. So you have to play, which means keep it light-hearted. Enjoy life. Trust who you are. Know who you are. Stand in your power. And have fun no matter what. So it's going to be a month of testing for you, you know, and knowing that you are safe wherever fear comes up. You know, and you know, Ash has just said about diamond, you know, proposals. There may be diamonds for some of you. You know, there may be proposals. There may be all these things. But whatever happens, dance and enjoy the joy of life. So trust in this, okay? Fear coming in, but you have the power to overcome it. How amazing is that? You know, I just think that the whole of this journey is exciting. You know, the pain, the suffering, it leads you to something better. It's magical in the grand scheme of things because, you know, you work on you. You become powerful. It's like the diamond in the rough, you know. You start on this journey rough and then you get shined into a beautiful diamond. So you're learning and becoming who you're meant to be from all of this, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So let's go into April at 41 minutes then. 41 minutes now. I'm excited because I saw some of these falling over. April, are you ready? Look at this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What does that mean? Romance, communication, love are coming forward. So wherever fears they were going through in March, they've overcome them by April, because April is bringing forward motion. It's bringing your masculine to you, knocking on the door saying, hello, here I am, do you forgive me? I love you. Sending you emails, text messages, ringing you up. There's going to be a lot of communication in April. Now, again, it doesn't mean it's for everyone. Everyone's journey is different, so you have to take what resonates with you. But you have to start believing that this is coming. So there's going to be a lot of love coming in around April. Love messages, you know, communication for the twin flames. I also feel in April, there's going to be other people around the divine feminine because you're in your power. So you may get people wanting to court you, to take you out. You're going to get offers. And it's going to create fear within the divine masculines because they're going to feel like they could possibly lose you. And because they feel like they could possibly lose you, and it just created like a big lump in the throat and pain here as well, pain in the heart, they're going to come forward to you. And it's really strange because as I'm talking, the headache that I've been experiencing is lifting. So there's going to be real heavy energy January, February and March. And then in April, everything's going to feel lighter. There's going to be a lot of light energy coming in. Why? Because the masculines are moving forward in April. It's showing that they're making progress. They're making decisions. And this is so powerful. They're taking action. Look at this. We've got the Ace of Wands here, you know. They're taking action. So they're making progress forward towards their feminine. So April's going to be so powerful. There's going to be communication, action towards you, progress made towards you, forward motion, deciding what to do. And we've got fly free. Wow, fly free. So the masculines are going to feel like they're flying free. You know, they're breaking free, they're ready. You know, they're soaring high. They're coming towards you, they're diamond. That's what they show me there, the diamond there. So if you start seeing, the angels are saying, if you start seeing diamonds and if you start seeing birds in flight, where from February or even from now onwards, this is a sign that things are moving forward. So, these are really powerful, positive cards to come up here, And the last one we've got is guidance. So they're receiving the guidance that they need. And this isn't like going within. This isn't like the hermit mode. This is being guided forward. So there's huge change coming in, transformation, amazingness, power. I love this. So keep your thoughts positive in April 11-1-1-1-1 because the action is coming. And I feel like it's going to be a very fast month. I don't feel like I need to talk about it a lot because it's just happening. April's bringing in fast-paced movements. And again, we've got creative project jumping out, which we've just had. So we had that in February, I think it was, So again, feminine's working on your creative talents. And we've got the fertility card. It's saying things are being planted now. The seeds are being worked out. It says time for new ideas and new beginnings. So in April, anything creatively you're thinking of making happen, make it happen. It's going to be a month of creating, a month of projects, a month of birth of something. There's going to be some births around. You may even notice in the 3D, perhaps people around you are pregnant or, there's some births going on. Babies are being born. Things are happening in April. It's a very fertile month. So the angels are saying here, magic coming in April. I love it. So April's going to be one of the most powerful months of the year so far. So it's a month to make your dreams come true, a month to work on your projects, a month to make things happen, a month of love, a month of action, moving forward, progress being made after decisions, flying free, breaking free, power and strength coming in, guidance. So April's going to be a really powerful month. So get ready to be ready, okay? May, 4616. 4616, May. Let's have a look at May then. Wow, okay. Oh, amazing cards. Wow, look at this then for May. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. What does that mean then? Abundance coming in, doorways opening, things moving forward. Now, we've been shown this card for a couple of months, and it's been showing December to springtime, remember? If you've been watching me in this channel for a while, this card's been coming up over and over and over. And May is kind of like springtime, because you've got Easter time around about April, and then May is where everything starts blossoming again and blooming again. And it's showing that here. So doorways are opening, abundance coming in, more money, more health, more wealth, more happiness, growth, because the world will be in your hands. So in May, you're going to feel successful. You're going to feel amazing. You're going to feel like things are falling into place and the world is in your hands. So it feels like there's a completion going on. There's a completion coming in May. Everything's falling into place. Everything's coming together. And we've got the masculine again. Instead of coming up as pages, which is what they came up as in March. I think it was March. I'm already forgetting. The kings now. Now they're coming up as kings instead of pages, which is super powerful. So it shows that they're doing the work. They're starting to man up. They're starting to become who they're truly meant to be. And, when I say man up, I'm not, if your masculine's a female, I mean they're becoming, in their power. So this is about them protecting themselves, but also being in emotion. So they're afraid, but they're going to be speaking with emotion. They're doing what they need to do. And we've got with you now, Archangel Sandalphon. So remember, they're in May. Your masculine is with you now, no matter what. Okay? That might actually be that your masculine is with you now. Or it can mean that there's no separation, it's illusion. You're already with each other now. The angels are also saying, remain in the now. Don't fear the past, the future. Stay in the now. That's where the power is. But they are with you now. I love that. And we've got review and reflection, time out needed. So you may need some time, feminines, to reflect and rest. And you know what the angels are saying to me is it all may be happening a little bit more quick than you maybe were ready for or prepared for. So you, divine feminine, may need some time out yourself in May. In May, you may be the one saying, hang on a minute, I need a little bit of space. Or you may need to just go within to work on you a little bit, your feelings, the way you feel about all of this, because you're going to be reflecting. And, you know, I'm not an astrologer, but I'm feeling, I have to tell you what the angels are saying. They're saying there's going to be some powerful moon cycle or some planetary alignment that's coming in May that's going to affect emotion. And it's going to affect moods, and there's going to be changes. So, you know, if you're into all that, let me know if there's anything huge coming in May that's going to affect the planets. Because I feel divine feminines, you're going to be in your emotion and you're going to need to go within to work things out. So beautiful. And it's about knowing that your beauty is the key. You know, the masculines can't stay away from you because of your beauty. And you see the beauty in everything. When you see the beauty in everything, you see the beauty in you. It's reflected back to you. So when you see the beauty in the world and in other people, the beauty in you just radiates out. So you're going to be feeling beautiful, powerful, strong, and it's going to be radiating out everywhere. So the angel is showing you that here. So May, it's going to be a very powerful month of forward motion. Things falling into place, the masculines manning up, but I feel feminines that you might need a little bit of time out. And this may be as well, feminines, that you go off social media. You know, you take some time for you. You start to think about you a little bit more, nurture you, go within. The angels have got you. So whatever happens in May, you were protected, supported. They're also saying feminines listening to music, sending music to their masculines. So, you know, you're going to be feeling in your power during May and nurturing your twin in a beautiful way. But I do feel it's going to be a month of, you know, you going within, which you may not be expecting, especially if your twin comes forward to you. You know, it feels like you may not be expecting it, or you may be questioning it, and you may be a bit afraid. So you're going to be taking a step back in May, not your twin. Wow. In June then, we're on 5148 for June. What's happening in June? They haven't guided me to any other cards, by the way, if anyone's wondering, and that's it for June. That's all they want me to share there. So look at this. Wow, June. Strength coming in. I love this. Strength, power. And, you know, there may be some stalemate around, which means that some things could not be moving forward. It may not be moving back. It may seem like it's a little bit stuck. The angels are saying this is because clarity is coming in. So again, it's time to go within. So it's fascinating how it's kind of leading on. You know, it's leading on, and it's showing here that you may need to go within, feminines, because you may be feeling a bit of pain in your heart. You know, you may be missing your twin a little bit. You may be thinking about you. You may be wondering what's going on. There's going to be something that happens in June that makes you go within. You may be questioning things a little bit, but it's showing here that the strength is the key. So you're going to be given all the strength that you need to move forward. Strength coming in. I'm also feeling strength for the divine masculines. But again, for some of you, there could be, you know, that energy where things don't seem to be moving forward. Or again, they've moved forward, but they may have gone back again. You know, because there's a lot of back and forth motion within the twin flame dynamic. And again, it won't resonate with everybody. This is for the collective. So if you find that, you know, you've had a lot of forward motion, but then it's a bit stale again in June, it's connected with the masculines needing to go within to work on themselves, to find that strength within them. And trust me, they're doing that. You know, it doesn't mean they don't love you if they just need a week out. You know, or if they go quiet on you for a little bit and you feel the pain. Because I feel that feminines, you're going to be like, oh, the pain, you know, you're going to be hurting a little bit. And it's only because you're not seeing it in the right way, or you're taking it a little bit personally when you need to see the truth, that they just need a little bit of time to find their strength. And we all need to find strength every now and again. So stand in your power when this happens and know that you are safe. And the angels are saying during this time, if there's any stalemate that happens, go within and work on friendships instead. Work on the things that give you power. Work on your friendships, and, hopefully we'll all still be here on this channel. Not all of us, most of you, if you're in union or whatever, I do hope you stay in touch, and you don't leave the channel, because we're more than just a twin flame channel. We're an angel channel. But if you get into union, just come and say hello to everybody. But, we'll be here, is what I'm saying. We'll be here as a family. So if you feel stuck, if you're going through something, say if you've had an amazing couple of months with your masculine and you haven't been around on the channel for a couple of months, and then something happens in June that makes you feel a bit scared or worried or lonely, you've always got a place here, we're family. So work on that. Instead of seeing it that way, the angels are saying, instead of seeing it in a negative way, if something happens in June, instead see it in a powerful way, a way that will give you strength. And that's that you've got people that you can rely on to boost you up and build you up. But I feel clarity coming in June, and it's more clarity for the masculines, that they are gaining clarity, wisdom, finding who they are, deciding what to do. Because number one, they miss your friendship. That's the most important thing. The bond that you have with your twin is mesmerizing. It's magical. The friendship, the bond, it's unlike anything they've ever felt. And, it's just amazing. I mean, when I do the personal readings, I really feel that, the friendship, the bond is so beautiful between you and your twin flames. So the clarity will come in. They will miss you, and they are missing you. But as we're going into the future here in June, anything that happens, if anything happens that you see as a stalemate, as something that's stuck, see it in a powerful way. Because Archangel Michael will be giving you the strength that you need to move it forward. So work on friendship instead, and don't feel pain. Instead, know that you are loved. Feel the beauty in this connection. So what do we need to... Wow, look at that, okay? I'm going to put them back together. Off the deck jumped out then. Again, the angel's saying I don't need to do these decks for all the months, but, I'll do what I'm doing. Yeah, there we go, bliss. You are the goddess of your life. You are the He-Man or the She-Ra of your life, So enjoy it. Be who you are. The more in bliss you are, the more the doorways will open. When you live in bliss, the universe will open doors where there were only walls. So you may get tested in June, but you have to stand in your power. And the angels are saying in June, work on family and focus on service. So if anything starts coming in that drags you back, if you start going back into that ego or that fear, you need to be seeing it in a different way and focusing on service and focusing on love, family, friends, people that boost you up, because really the masculines will be gaining clarity. That's what June's all about. If I had one word to give you for June, it would be clarity. So trust in that clarity coming in. Wow. Okay, we're going to go into July at 58 then. July. What do we need to know for July? 7 months in. My birthday month. What does it mean? Wow. Love it. Look at this. Hope for the future. Wow. Hope for the future coming in then. It's going to be magical during July. So once again, any setbacks in June, don't even worry about it, because there's hope for the future coming in July, It's going to be powerful. And this is pretty amazing, because in a lot of personal readings I've been doing, the majority of personal readings I've been doing, I've had July coming out as something massive in the collective. A huge forward motion. And it's showing that again here. That's what I'm feeling. hope for the future, trusting. And again, the masculine's coming forward here. You know, the masculines, they may be protecting the heart a little bit, but they're still communicating. They're coming forward. They're sorting things out. And we've got mystery and mastery of life. We've got the indigo there. So it's about leadership again. You know, indigos are leaders. So this is about things again falling into place, seeing the truth, clarity. And I feel the star there and the star there, you know. So feminines, you're the star that's guiding everything on. You know, when you shine your light brightly, it just brings clarity in. It allows the masculines to feel safe. They start searching for you. And look at the power in that card. You know, this is divine feminine. That's you. Doesn't matter how big you are, how thin you are. It does not matter, you know. That's you. And Ashwini, if you're on here, I want you to see that that is you. Okay? You are that person. You are sexy and powerful and dynamic, and you don't even know it. So this is you, divine feminine. Everyone watching right now, this is you, okay? You are powerful, you are grace, you are strength. You are the light that lights up the world. And, you know, you need to know that's how your masculine sees you. So this is why they're taking chances and coming forward. It's because of your power. So in July, you need to keep shining bright no matter what, and realise that you're in your power, because your star, you being the star, is what guides your twin home. And look what we've got. We've got freedom coming in July. The cage is opening. Now, pretty amazing when, you know, the seal of freedom's come off the door, but it's showing that things are becoming free. You're becoming free. And the angels want me to tell you, they're in July, feminines. You're going to feel peace, calm and free. So you're not going to worry about it so much, because you've already got to a place of zen. And they're making, you know, you guys know that I move my hands because I channel with my hands. For anyone who's tuning in, you're like, oh, she moves her hands around a bit. I have no control over it, okay? It's how I channel the messages. They're making me go like that. And that's what you do, you know, when you're in those retreats and you meditate, you're going, you know, you like the zen is coming in, and they show me that there. You're going to feel peaceful about it. You're going to feel zenful, calm, you know. So you're going to feel very in your power, and it's going to feel, it's like a big burden's being lifted. So you have to trust in this, you know, freedom coming in. We've also got service. So in July, you're going to be focusing on service, being true to your heart, true to your journey, focusing on service and your life purpose, the reason you've been put here on planet Earth. You're going to be in power, and justice is going to be served, which again means masculines moving away from things, karmic situations, things ending. There's going to be some divorce coming in July, you know, some changes, some legal changes going on. So you have to understand that justice will be served, karma will be sorted out, things will make sense, you're going to be in power. And this is really what I'm feeling in July, you know. I'm feeling again, it's a month of feminine energy. So the masculines, all they are really doing this in July is following your light, you know, because your light will just brighten everything up. So it's showing you the hope for the future there. So if I could give you one word for July, it would be hope. You know, and keep shining brightly like the star you are, because you're going to be in your power. And I feel opportunities are going to come in as well. You know, there's going to be opportunities flowing in for you, you know, that you can work on surface, you can find out who you are. And again, we keep getting the same cards coming out over and over. Play. That means have some fun. Be light-hearted, enjoy who you are. And we've got old flames coming up. So again, masculines coming back, especially if there hasn't been any communication for a while. You know, they're going to come back into your life here. Loved ones are nearby guiding you. So people from above in spirit around you, guiding you, showing you the way, you know, are coming back together. It's showing you this. There's power and strength coming in. Power and strength. Clarity coming in again. Masculines finding you in the darkness, gaining freedom, gaining knowledge. But most of all, hope. Hope for the future, hope in this connection, and hope within your own life. You know, hope, hope, hope. So July, it's a month of hope. So if you're writing it down, that's your key word for July. How amazing is that? Wow, love that card, so beautiful. So we're going to go into August then, okay? At 1 hour, 4 minutes, 16 seconds. Wow, I don't know how I taught this long, honestly. Wow. Oh, this is powerful. Okay, you ready for this? August. Twin flames. This is the card for twin flames. In my eyes, when I read this deck, that's what this card means. And I feel the masculines are waking up. There's ascension going on, realizations, eyes opening. So that in August, there's going to be huge change and transformation. Huge changes coming in, you know, rebirth, change, transformation, waking up, realizing that the masculines are the masculines and the feminines are the feminines. You know, there's going to be a lot of awakening going on. And, you know, feminines, again, you're going to be planning what you want. You know, thinking about intentions, thinking about a new beginning, because I love this. We've got the Ace of Cups coming in. So in August, there's going to be a lot of union coming in. You know, a lot of union or planning for union. The masculines are going to realize what they want and they are going to communicate this with you. So, you know, for some of you, and again, take what resonates, it will be for some, not all, there's going to be union. You know, that cup to me signifies union. And because we've got the death card and the twin flame card, it's showing transformation, new beginnings, fresh starts. Something magical is coming in. So what you have to remember is any periods that are delayed, anything that seems like a stalemate, it's also the masculines can get to this point. And this is the whole point of me doing this overview, so that you've got a heads up of what's coming. So if you have a day where you're feeling pain or suffering or worry, you can start thinking, well, I know the bigger picture now. There's something bigger than me controlling this, and I need to calm down for this one day, because one day is one day, or 1 week is 1 week, and the rest of my life is the rest of my life. So you have to give your head a bit of a wobble, and you have to say, come on now. Like I said, come on now, Liz. Stand up on your feet. You're a warrior. You've got this. It's not the end of the world. Come on. There's people out there dying of cancer. I can get through this day. Okay? And that's how you have to be with yourself. You have to be strong. And you have to realize there's a bigger picture with everything. So the angels are showing you a lot of union coming in. A lot of rebirth, new beginnings, magic, love coming in, you know. And I have to say what they're telling me as well. You know, if some of you want love, you know, there's going to be opportunity for love, even if that's not your masculine. Now, don't get triggered by that, because I'm not saying that at all. Just like the odd one watching may think, oh, well, you know, I want to have a soulmate or whatever. It's going to come in. You know, August is going to be the month where this magic is going to come in. Wow, look at this. New dawn, welcome back. I've got angel bumps, welcome back. You're going to be saying to your masculine in August, welcome back. Welcome back, okay? So it's a new dawn, a new day. So again, if I could give you a word or 2 words for August, it would be welcome back. And you're going to feel welcome in your own life as well. You know, if you've been in pain, energy, suffering, the universe is going to say to you, welcome back, because you're back. You're in your power. You're ready. We've got authentic self. Who are you? Who are you? So in August, you're going to have the opportunity to find out who you are. Your masculine will be thinking, who am I? Who am I then? You know, waking up to the fact that they are a twin flame. Who are you? you know, you may say to your masculine, well, who are you? I haven't seen you for years and years, you know. Welcome back. Who are you? There's going to be a lot of positivity going on, and you have to have compassion. You have to have compassion. So if your masculine comes knocking on your door, you know, apologising, wanting forgiveness, wanting to offer everything to you, you have to have compassion. Don't start going over the past and saying, well, you know, you did this to me, you put me through that, why did you do it that way? You know, that's holding on to ego. You have to release and just say, oh, thank you, universe. This is what I've been hoping for. So you have to have compassion, okay? I understand that you had to do it the way that you had to do it. That's being compassionate, you know? I understand. Not trying to get answers. It doesn't matter. If your masculine knocked on your door now and said, right, okay, forget the past, let's start again now, I'm sure you wouldn't want to say, okay, well, let's just go over it all. Why did all this happen? It's just dragging things up that don't need to be dragged up. So the angels are saying in August, whatever happens, have compassion, because it's all protected from heaven and there's going to be harmony. Listen. The angels are saying to you, whatever happens in August, you have to listen. So if your masculine comes knocking on your door, listen to what they say. Listen. Don't be so quick to jump in and speak. Listening. And they're giving you this now so that you can use what they're saying, so that you can respond instead of react the way they are guiding you to. So, you know, if your masculine comes knocking on your door in August and you don't do these things, and then you message me and say, well, you said this was all going to happen and, you know, it hasn't. Well, you know, if you're not compassionate, if you start having a go at your masculine, if you want to, you know, row with them instead of listening to what they have to say, then that's on you. You know, the angels are saying to you right now, when they come knocking, listen. It will bring in harmony. It will bring in protection. You have to trust in this. Have compassion. They're waking up. They're opening up. They're going through a transformation. You have to plan. You have to think what you want. Start understanding the journey and knowing who you are as well as who they are. Spiritual beings having a physical experience. Timeless beings, endless beings, you know, old souls. Welcome back, my beloved. I am ready for union. This is what they want you to know. So August, powerful, okay? August, very powerful. Welcome back. I feel a month of union. Again, not for everybody. Take it as it comes, okay? I'm going to pull some extra cards for August. August, what do we need to know? Wow, perseverance. The snail card. Keep going and hope. Don't give up. So it says, you know, he's coming up there. You know, he's getting there. It might feel like a struggle, like you've got to push him up a little bit, but he's getting there. It's protected. Just have hope for the future and trust in this and know that you are safe. Amazing. Okay then, September. Woo! And 1 hour 11:52 for September. So when we were talking about August, it was also 1 hour 11, 111. Keep your thoughts positive. So September, you know, wow, look at this for September. The Tower. The Tower. That means things are going to come crashing down. So it means that the masculines are going to move away from what's no longer serving them. If you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for them to leave a connection, to leave a marriage, to leave, you know, something behind, this is going to be the month when the cracks are showing. When it's going to, it's going to blow up. So, you know, if your masculine's married or in a relationship, expect things to happen during September. And they're showing again, they'll need to go within to deal with this. They're giving me fear. I have to burp it out. This is what they do. There's going to be huge fear coming in because of chaos and upheaval. And I'm not feeling that this is connected with what you've just built up in the beautiful month of August. This is connected with masculines who still haven't left where they need to leave. It's going to all start happening. They're going to start going within because the cracks are now showing. There's arguments around them, squabbles, you know. There's just things going on that they can't deny any longer. So there's change coming in. changes. And look at this, we've got mirrors you in the cosmos. So there's mirroring going on. So you're going to be feeling things. Now, if you're married and your masculine's married, and again, this won't resonate with everyone, but I have to say what they're saying, you'll be mirroring each other, okay? You'll be mirroring each other. So if you're married and your masculine is married, you're going to have the cracks showing at the same time, and you'll be mirroring the connection. And this may even be why you come back together. So if you're married right now, expect your relationship to go through some huge change and transformation in September. Changes that have to happen because, you know, the destruction, things will fall for a new beginning. For things to be rebuilt, things have to crash down, okay? Now, if your masculine isn't in a relationship, it's showing you that he's dealing with what he needs to deal with to come forward. He's going to be rowing with people. There's going to be anger going on, arguments, you know, mirroring. So you may well be mirroring each other at this point, kind of going through the same things, feeling each other. And we've got the tree of life, travel on. So, you know, you may be doing some travel feminines during this month. You know, maybe you'll be traveling together. The angels are saying thank you. Traveling together on the subconscious realms. So this could be on the 5D, astral travel maybe. You know, traveling when you're asleep to places. Finding each other. You know, helping each other to heal the connections. Because there's going to be a lot of tower moments, you know, changes. When I say tower moments, it means chaos and upheaval. Things that create dramatic changes. Because chaos and upheaval is only chaos and upheaval if we believe it to be so. So if it creates fear in your mind, then it's a tower moment. If you're enjoying what's happening, if you're embracing it, then it's not a tower moment, it's you're ready. And it feels like whatever needs to come in, needs to come in. We've got love, relationships and harmony. So it's all happening to bring in harmony. And here we've got the action, movement needed. So movement is needed, okay? Because it's needed. So if your masculine hasn't made that move yet, you know, it hasn't changed what they need to change, and you've been seeing people coming into union, you know, and it's September and you're like, when's it going to be my turn? The angels are showing you this is now. You know, the time will be coming in September because movement is needed. So things have to change, things have to happen to bring in the relationship and the harmony that's needed. So the masculines are going to go within because there's going to be a lot of, you know, fighting going on. They're going to feel like they're being pulled in all different directions. So feminines, anything you're going through that's connecting you with this, take a deep breath and understand you're tuning in with what they are going through because you're mirroring them. So if you find that there's petty squabbles and arguments going on around you, you're being dragged into things, you feel like you're banging your head on the wall, you're not getting anywhere. If you feel things need to change in your own life, then you and your masculine are mirroring each other, and the angels are saying to you, you know, it's the tower moments that need to happen. Maybe you need to go running here. You know, they show me the running. Maybe you need to go running. Maybe you need to go jogging to get some energy out of you, to feel the love, to feel the connection. But go with them because, you know, travel on. It's going to happen. You're being inspired and the masculines are being inspired. So you have to let go and let things flow. So in September, just let it all happen and you let it go and go with the flow. So the angel's saying, when it all starts blowing up, just breathe, release, and trust that it's all happening for the right reasons. So September's going to be a month where you need to let go and let it flow. So let's do these ones then. Yeah, make a wish, you know. The angels say make a wish in September. Know that your dreams are going to come true. You know, trust, you have to keep the faith and have confidence in your dreams and have confidence in who you are. Shower of abundance. So there's also going to be money, blessings coming in, everything you desire flowing in. So trust in September that the cracks are going to show in relationships that haven't ended yet, that things are going to change, there's going to be forward motion, and, you know, there's going to be some movement that is needed. So change is coming in. Amazing. Welcome to everyone jumping in. I see George is in the house as well. Sending you loads of love. I think you're in the other room, okay? So we're going to go into October, okay? George is putting me off, you see. Give me the heat. Give me the heat. Woo! Okay. So we're going to go into October then. 1 hour, 18 seconds and 44. 1 hour, 18 and 44. So we're going to go into October. So what's going on in October then? Wow. Again, delays. There could be some necessary delays around during this month. You have to let it go. Why are the delays? Because the truth is going to come out. The truth is coming out in October. So trust in this. The masculines are going to be, you know, standing their ground. There's going to be victory coming in, success. And we've got here, as above, so below, heaven and earth. And again, I'm feeling mirrored energy. So during October, there's delays so that you can find your feet, move forward, speak the truth, know the truth, stand in your power, reflect what's going on. They're saying again, it's going to be a very quick month, but it may feel like a long one because, you know, they may need to kind of go within to do a bit of work. You know, they may need to find what they're doing. They may need to find the answers. The truth is coming out. So they may need some time while they sort out their situation. So again, necessary delays. But remember, any necessary delays are happening for a reason. So you have to trust in this and know that you will have victory. That everything will fall into place, that you have to work out what's being reflected to you at this time. So the angels are saying, find tranquility. You know, in October, if you're triggered by anything, if you're worried about anything, if your masculine needs to go away again to sort something out, you have to find tranquility in your heart. You know, peace coming in. Trust in who you are. Know that everything happens for a reason. And the angels are saying to you, because it's steady progress that's being made. You know, it's not about rushing anything here. No, wow, I've got angel bumps. Look at this. This, if you're wondering why this is such a big deck, by the way, I've actually got 2 decks of the same deck together. You know, I've got 2 decks together, and I did this on purpose so that, you know, we can get mirrored cards. And again, look what I've got, mirrored cards. 2 cards coming out, notice the signs. So you're both going to be given signs about this journey. You're both going to be given synchronicities. You know, it's going to be mirroring again. So in October, you're going to be mirroring, showing the signs, you know, all connected with the relationship, feeling innocent. So again, because the truth's coming out, the masculines are going to feel innocent, you know, and this will create delays, but they'll know that they need to go for it. They're being guided to go for it, and you have to go for it. So in October, go for it, okay? Go for your dreams. Whatever delays are around you, be in your authentic truth. Speak your truth. Know the truth. Innocence makes you truthful. You know, trust in your relationship and notice the signs that are coming in. Steady progress is being made. It's all falling into place. So you have to trust that whatever happens in October, you've got this. You know, the angels are with you. You are loved and supported. You're protected. Find your tranquility no matter what's going on and know how powerful you actually are. Stand in your power. Wow. November. I'm loving this. So 1 hour for November, 22. I'm going to put 22. You know, 1 hour, 22, which is all about working together as a partnership, forward motion, doorways opening. So in November then, oh, wow, we've got the stag. I've got angel bumps, okay? Well, first of all, there's a lot of healing that's going on in November because we've got the crown, we've got the green, the heart healing. They're saying the crown chakra as well. So there's a lot of healing going on in November, heart healing. Now, what you have to remember is this. The changes that are coming in are going to create pain. You know, especially if your masculine's leaving a relationship or a marriage or something like that, it's not only going to affect you and them, it's going to affect everybody. You know, if they've got kids, it's going to affect them. If the family, it's affecting a lot of people. So there's going to be healing coming in. So healing. So during November, it's going to be a month of healing. And I feel Archangel Raphael will be very close to everyone, bringing in healing energy, helping the hearts to heal, helping the crown chakra to heal, cleansing coming in. Because again, we've got the doorway opening. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. And we've got the stag there, you see. So it's showing the stag, which shows masculines moving forward to feminines here. You know, money coming in, everything being sorted out, obstacles being removed. The masculines, they're not going anywhere. They're not bolting there. They're standing there strong. And I know that because the masculines are coming up as the King of Pentacles. So they're in their power. You know, they've got their money sorted out, their finances sorted out, they're sorting themselves out. And you have to look through the illusion. So again, it's all for soul growth and learning. So if anything starts triggering you, you have to see through the illusion and rise above, because your masculines are healing right now, getting ready. So during November, there's going to be healing coming in, you know, and the masculines, they're there, you know, they're not going anywhere, but it feels like they may be a bit afraid of hurting others, what it all means. And you've got to stand in your power and see through the illusion, see through any illusion. You know, things are being sorted out. They're showing me as well the wolves here. You know, higher consciousness, things coming out of the darkness, things coming up for healing. So it's not going to be just about heart healing. There's going to be healing coming in. You know, triggers, core wounds coming up. Things that are coming up for healing, for growth. So trust in this. So November, it's going to be a month of power because the masculines are ready. You know, and the doorways are opening and things are moving forward. So you have to trust in this energy, and they're giving me the number 1 there as well. So in November to January 2021 will be very powerful for this doorway opening. Now, you know, what you have to understand is this timeline that we've got, January now, right through to pretty much January next year, 2021, it's going to be different for everyone. So, you know, you may get in union straight away. You may wait longer. You know, whatever you're going through, you'll be affected somehow by this reading. So take it on board, you know, take it on board and trust in who you are. So know that things are coming together. I'm going to do some extra cards for November. What do we need to know for November? Wow, moonlight. And we've got the coming together, the champagne glasses, the romance. So there's going to be lots of time to bring in romance during this month. And they're showing within the relationship and steady progress. So again, they're saying steady progress, don't rush it. It's all falling into place. So November's going to be a month of getting ready for growth. But I feel if I could give you one word, it would be healing. So healing coming in November. A lot of healing energy. Trust in the angels that they've got this and they've got this all under control. Amazing. December then. December. 1 hour, 26:55 for December. The month of Christmas holidays, amazing. What's coming in then? Wow. Well, first of all, forward motion, taking control. So in December, you're going to feel like you're taking control of the situation, like the situation is under control because balance is coming in. So things will be balanced out during December. There's going to be revelations, angels speaking to you. And this was the card that came out from Spirit with Love, the Robin card, which is beautiful because in December, Robins are everywhere, you know, and robins signify unconditional love and unconditional love from heaven. So I have to say this, I have to say what they're telling me. If anyone's watching and their masculine has passed over, in December, you're going to receive huge signs through robins that your masculine is with you, guiding the masculine collective to be with their feminines. That's so beautiful, okay? And amazing. As I said it, my mum's just rang me up, okay? And this is as I'm talking about this card. So in December, if anyone's lost the mother, okay, if your mum's in heaven, and anyone needs comfort in December, and I know I'm going a year away, but if anyone needs comfort in December, you know, that your mum is with you or a loved one, you're going to see robins. You know, you're going to see robins showing you that your loved ones love you and that they are with you, protecting you. And that's really powerful. So robins is going to be a huge sign that your loved ones are guiding you on this journey. I think that's so beautiful. In December, there's going to be so much passion between you and your twin. The passion is going to be overflowing, whether you're in separation or union at this point. And they said illusion. So, you know, separation is illusion because the passion is real. So whatever's going on in December, you're feeling the heat. You're going to be having sexy time. Whether that's real in the 3D or on the 5D, only time will tell. But it's going to be so strong, it's going to overtake everything. And that's because the Wheel of Fortune is moving things on. So the wheel is creating this huge forward motion, which is happening anyway because you've got the Chariot card coming in. So huge forward motion, things moving forward, things falling into place, leaving the past behind, moving away from calm into calmer waters. So in December, you know, because again, it's a twin flame reading, but I have to tell you what they're telling me. In December, you're going to be preparing for the new year. Just like we've just done, letting go of anything no longer serving you, preparing for a brand new year, and that's what you're doing there in December. And we've got untying the knots, the karma card. So they're telling me that by December, all the karma will be resolved. Everything will be sorted out. So it's showing any knots, anything that needs to go will get gone. You know, it's going to get unraveled. Things are being unraveled in December. So there's a lot of changes coming in. So trust that in December that you will be ready for a brand new year. Things will be moving forward because you've got the wheel and the chariot. So you're going to be taking the wheel of your life. Things are going to be moving forward. But the passion is going to be so strong. It's going to overtake anything. And there's going to be, you know, robins sent to you as messengers from your loved ones that they are watching over you, guiding your journey. You're going to receive revelations, and so are the masculines. There's balance coming in, and it's about untying the knots, karma being restored and sorted out. But the most important thing I'm seeing here for December is passion. So if I could give you one word for December, it would be passion. Passion, fire, intensity. Sexual energy on fire in December. And I love this. I think what I'm going to do when I get some time is to go back and watch this and make notes on, you know, the keywords like the passion and, you know, everything I said, because when I'm doing a reading, I channel it. I don't know what I'm saying. So I have to go and rewatch it myself. So, you know, if anyone has watched all the way through and written down the keywords, you know, pop them in the comments and I'll pin it to the top so we all know what's coming in. But it's going to be a fascinating year. Fascinating. There's going to be union coming in for so many of you. There's going to be things coming in for so many of you, you can't even imagine. You're going to be working on your soul path and mission. You're going to be loving life, passionate about life, ready for what's to come. So, you know, I can't say that all of you will end 2020 in union, but whatever you do, you're going to be in such a good place. You're going to feel good about your life, and you're going to be enjoying life, and you're going to be in such more peaceful energy about the whole thing because you will have learned so much through the year. So my request is this: if you come into union this year, don't leave the channel, stay here, because there may be moments where you need us. There may be moments where you need the angels, and the angels will always be here for you. So it's my dream for you to get everything you desire. That's my dream. If I could make a wish right now, it would be that every single one of you watching receives the life of your dreams. Everything you're dreaming about becomes reality. That would be my dream for you. And it would be that you check in with us every now and again and tell us how amazing your life is. Because that's what life is all about. And remember, as we go along this journey, new people are going to come in. People who are broken. People who are how you were when you first joined the channel. Pick those people up. We're here to help each other, guide each other, and show each other the way. We all know different things about different things, and we're all learning, growing, and evolving at different levels. And nobody is better than anybody else. We're all one. We're all energy, we're all brothers and we're all sisters, we're all connected. So my request would be, help everybody, love everybody. And as Jesus says, love everyone as I have loved you. So trust in that energy. You were loved and forever one. And when I see people growing and evolving, like Ashwini, we all love Ashwini. And Ashwini, I know I've shouted you out loads today, and I bet you're blushing a little bit, but we all have seen you, when you came to the channel, in pain, broken, suffering, and now you're in your power. You've got a family, you feel stronger. And I know that it's not all rainbows and unicorns, but I know that you feel better than you did when you first started here, So big shout out to you. And Ashwini, I guarantee you, at some point you're going to see someone come to the channel who was where you were. Just like Alvia was. You guys are so amazing and an inspiration to watch, because I can see you growing and evolving. And the more I get to know you doing personal readings, the more I get to love you, because I know each one of you. And each one of you I know now. I may just see your name, but I feel your energy. I feel your soul, And I love each and every one of you for who you are. And my dream is for you to love yourself the way that you are. So that's really what the angels want you to know for 2020. That you are special, that you are blessed, and you are exactly who you're meant to be. And I know I keep saying it, but it's the truth. So trust in that and know that this will be a magical year and a fabulous time ahead. Amazing. Wow, I think we're done. So I'm going to leave it at that, okay? And I am going to be live tomorrow night with Blue Eyes Tarot, okay? The amazing My George. We're going to be live doing a Q&A. And, I'm excited for what's to come. So sending you all so much love. Thank you for staying here on the channel throughout this stream, even though I haven't been talking to chat. Thank you to the moderators for looking after the chat. Thank you all for being an amazing family. And if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. It really helps me to get out there to all those new people who need our help. And if you're watching and you're new, give us a subscribe, join this amazing family, because we're here for you. And we're here to grow, learn, evolve, and do what we're meant to do, just follow in the footsteps of angels. So have an absolutely beautiful night. Again, I wish you all a happy new year, a magical day, and I'll see you soon. Mwah.